Hey guys, I'm back again this time. It's gonna be a while for the uh part 3 of the Minecraft series because of school. So you're probably gonna have to wait for that, and I deeply apologize, but I thought that since I've been, you know, uploading a lot of Gacha Club and Gacha Life, I thought I would show you a tour. So here's Freddy. Let me just fix him up real quick, because he's not supposed. Well, I mean, he's supposed to be scary, but you know. So this is Freddy. Um, as you can tell, if you couldn't tell, I am a FNAF fan. Clearly. Um, but yeah. So my whole entire Gacha Life and Gacha Club are gonna be FNAF. So just be ready for that if I upload anything. If I'm uploading any shorts or any videos or like that. Which probably won't be uploading anymore because, or any more of this because I don't actually have a lot of stuff. So I probably won't be uploading a lot of this yet. But anyway, so that's Freddy. That's Freddy. That's Bonnie. This is Chica. Let me. I know. I'm sorry. I should have done this before I recorded, but I forgot to. So I was an idiot. Um, but anyway. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Here's Foxy. I kind of did that a little um thing, because he has a hook, but we don't really have hooks. So yeah, that's Foxy. Here's Golden Freddy. Um, but yeah, I'm basically just giving y'all a tour of my whole entire Gacha life and my characters. So that was Golden Freddy. Here's Puppet. Now, the only reason Puppet is a girl in my Gacha club is because, and a lot of us have different views about this, but to me, Puppet is like Charlie is Puppet. So that is why Puppet is a girl, because since Charlie is a girl, I thought it would fit in to make her a girl, I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Let me just remove that. And then here is William Afton, aka Springtrap, the one and only killer. Again, we all have different opinions, so I'm not gonna judge. But to me, he's William Afton the killer. That's not do that yet. Here's Mike. Here is Michael, the Night Guard, aka William Afton's son. William Afton's son. Now this, if you're wondering who this is Carl. You know the cupcake that Chica has? Yeah, this is who this is. This is just Carl. The cute, adorable little cupcake. Who doesn't love this adorable little thing? I mean, look at him. Look at him. He couldn't hurt a fly. Look at him. He's so cute. He couldn't hurt a fly. And then here's Carly. Now, Carly is, basically, in my Gacha life, she is like a twin sister to Carl. I know that there's no Carly in FNAF, but this is my own alternate universe. And I also have a story to all of this, which I will, after I explain all the characters and show you them, I will tell you the whole story on this. Also, that is actually supposed to be me, or my alternate universe, or OC version of me. But anyway, we'll get to that later. Here's Toy Freddy, and if you noticed, I did the little cheek thing because they have, like, to me, just rosy cheeks. There's Toy Freddy. Toy Bonnie is fun and interesting. There's Toy Chica. Toy Chica is really basically a lighter version of Chica, if you couldn't tell, but a little bit different. And then here's Mangle. Now, I know Mangle has wires, but I am not an expert at all, so I just basically made it to where she's all gray, and I did that one eye, because she doesn't have an eye on the other side. So that's what I did. Oh, wrong. And then here is Spring Bonnie. Here's Spring Bonnie. He's a little bit different than any of the other characters, and so is Fredbear. Fredbear and Spring Bonnie are like a little darker-ish to me. Because I think, like, for years they probably were light, but then, dark, probably. And then over here are all of my characters, but before I get to my characters, now this is Penelope the cat. This is a character that an amazing one of my favorite YouTubers of mine and a really good friend of mine, Trinket01. I made this for him recently, and he really liked it, so I just wanted to show off his creation, but in my style, basically, in Gacha Club. So I just wanted to show that real quick. And then, now this used to be a character, but it sadly, I don't know what happened. I guess it just deleted itself or something. Now here's me, or my OC, as a night guard. Being like Mike, a night guard, basically. And then, now these are characters of mine. This is Jake. He's basically like a friend of mine. Not in real life. I don't have these two characters are just made up characters that I made that in this story they are friends of mine that sadly died. Let's just put it that way. And then there's Amy. Amy and Jake are my friends, but they're also together. And then they have animatronic forms. So Jake is a fox, and Amy is a bunny, because why not? If you couldn't tell, I love bunnies. Let's just put it that way. Sorry about that notification. Here is something that, again, I will talk about. This is the Bloody Puppet, aka me. So basically, my OC has two animatronic forms. You have the Bloody Puppet and JC the Bunny. So, yeah. Now that's all the characters. Now I can tell you the story. So basically, this story is based on my character, I guess. Let's just say I become a little bit like William. What ends up happening is I start losing my family due to someone killing them. And I was in so much grief and anger that I decided to kill, kids. 6. Now, Carl and Carly are 2 examples of that. Carl and Carly are the children that I killed, but they're in their animatronic forms because, basically, I killed them, but after I killed them, I felt really bad. So I gave them animatronic suits, which became 2 little cupcakes. And then, just like William Afton, they spring-locked me and stuff. Fun. And that's how I became JC the Bunny. JC the Bunny was a spring lock, or is a spring lock that, is a spring lock suit that I got stuffed in, and sadly spring locked in. And so I became her. But I also became the Bloody Puppet. Now, if you're wondering why she's called, if you're wondering why it's called the Bloody Puppet, it's because of me murdering Carl and Carly and the other kids. But But after I got spring locked, I became the bloody puppet and gave them, Carl and Carly, life. I gave them life as cupcakes so that way they could live their lives because they were young. And so yeah. So yeah, that's basically the story. So or that's the start. So after I did all that, I decided to work as a night guard, and I do. But Carl and Carly both are at FNAF 1 and they both see me. And of course, Carly is basically like Golden Freddy, aka Cassidy, the vengeful spirit of the whole group of the kids that I killed. She basically told everyone and ruined my life. Told all the animatronics, Mike, and all of them. So yeah, that wasn't good because I started getting bullied and they wouldn't come around me, and well, they started trying to kill me. As animatronics, as they do in FNAF, they come and kill the night guard. So basically at this timeline, the kids, especially Cassidy, aka Golden Freddy, have already forgiven William because it's been like 40 or 50 years, and they finally just forgave him because they found out the real reason why he did it. And then, so Carl is basically like Charlie-ish, or, well, he's kind of like Susie, aka Chica. He's like the sweet one, and whenever I was bullied or anything, he would always be there to help me, because he basically found out why I did it, just like the kids did with William, aka Springtrap, and so he started hanging out with me. Carly didn't like that, so she tried to make my life a living hell, literally. So yeah. So then eventually, Mike says that there's this new animatronic, aka me, JC the Bunny, who's gonna be coming because they need a new animatronic because William can't perform anymore. At all. So they bring me in. And of course, they treat me like a normal person. Like I'm a really good friend to them. So that's why she has this expression, because it basically has the feeling of betrayal and revenge, because this means I can be mean and they wouldn't know it's me. They wouldn't know that I was JC the Bunny because I acted differently. Basically, all of my forms, JC the Bunny, Bloody Puppet, and regular me, have different personalities. JC the Bunny is basically the personality where she's mean to everyone except Carl, because Carl's the only one that was with me and accepted me and knew the actual what happened and why I did it. Oh, and Carl forgave me because he knew that I wasn't the same person that killed them. I was the same person, it's just that he noticed my attitude and how I acted and how I would pursue people differently. I did all of it differently, so he accepted me and forgave me. So I was only nice to him when I was JC the Bunny. And then eventually my Bloody Puppet form came out. And so since Carl saw that form, I was basically really sensitive with Carl because he was the only one that helped me through the darkest times when I was being bullied and everything like that. So he's the only one that gets to see all of this. No one else got to see this form at all. So basically, as time would tell, Carl finally just snapped and told everyone why I had done it and everything. And then they started apologizing because they found out that I was JC the Bunny and the Bloody Puppet. And I said, it's okay, you didn't know. But yeah. And then 30 years later, we're alright. We're all good and everything. And yeah, so yeah, that's basically the whole story. We live happily ever after and stuff. But yeah, that's basically the whole story. And that's basically the whole story. And yeah, so that was the story and the whole tour, of Gacha Club. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will hope to see you later in the next video. Again, I am so sorry for the part 3 delay. I'm really sorry for the delay. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I've just been so busy. But anyway, love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!